Welcome to Tim's TV. We're getting real close to the election, but they're still not covering the main issue. That's bribery and government corruption. Hillary, or the Clintons in general, made over $150 million while she was Secretary of State. Bill keeps getting $1 million birthday checks from foreign governments while she was Secretary of State. You have to assume that if they made $150 million while she was Secretary of State, they're going to at least double that while she's president. So the question is, do you support bribery? Because the entire Democratic Party is saying that bribery is fine. In addition, the FBI has a government corruption investigation going on that the Justice Department is trying to stop. Take a look at Tim's TV. Take a look at the Wall Street Journal. The Department of Justice has been trying to stop but won't cancel the government corruption investigation because that would be a story in and of itself. But the Obama administration has been blocking or doing everything it can to slow down a New York FBI office government corruption probe. That's huge. If she becomes president, that could come to light. That's grounds for impeachment. In addition, she was given a subpoena for her emails on March 4th, 2015. On March 21st of 2015, they began bleach bidding all of her emails. So about 10 days after, almost 2 weeks after she got the subpoena, she bleach bidded and destroyed emails. That's 33,000 felonies that she knowingly committed. And as an attorney, she realized once you're subpoenaed for evidence, it's your responsibility to turn it over. You can't let somebody else delete it 10, 15 days after you've been subpoenaed. That's a felony. She committed 33,000 impeachable offenses, which nobody's talking about, but they will once she becomes, if she becomes president. They're going to begin impeachment proceedings in the spring and summer of 2014, on top of the separate government corruption. What I predict for a Clinton presidency is impeachment hearings by the House. It goes to the Senate on the emails. That probably dies. Then there's a second impeachment case based upon her bribery, taking over $150 million of Secretary of State. That will go to the Senate in a second round right before the election, where a lot of Democrats are up for re-election. And if it's about her white privilege and her taking bribes, and they've already defended her once, they are not going to be able to go into an election year or midterm election year and stick their neck out for Clinton when they have all this evidence of bribery, corruption, at which point she'll get removed the second time around if the Republicans are smart enough to impeach her twice on two separate issues. I'm Tim. You're watching Tim's TV. That's my prediction for if Hillary Clinton wins. If she wins, she'll be impeached, and she'll probably be impeached twice. And they've got more than enough evidence to bring up two separate impeachment cases. The Democrats in the Senate will block the first one in 2017. They will cover their own rear ends in 2018. That's why you impeach her twice. I'm Tim with Tim's TV. That's my predictions for a Clinton presidency. By the way, the media knows all this and they won't tell you about it. They know about the Washington, D.C. investigation into government corruption into the Clinton Foundation. They don't tell you about it. They know that she's committed 33,000 felonies, and they know that she stole the Democratic nomination. She's not even the legitimate Democratic candidate, but they ignore one, they ignore two, they ignore three. I'm Tim with Tim's TV, telling you the truth.